Alright, welcome back to another episode of my Dragon Age Origin Let's Play. So, we need to go find this dude. Journal. We'll make it active. Make active. So that we can have an arrow to follow.
Search parties have been looking for Tamlin since the Grey Warden brought you back.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Nice save. Okay, let's head out now.
Let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Okay, and here we go again. Let's see. Let's adjust her tactics. Meryl, she is a healer. We'll put her on defensive. As I said, I'm not really sure how to use these tactics. So if anybody has any clue, well, let me know. Some darkspawn. Getting nailed by arrows. Backstab. There. Dagger in the back, you bitch. Better drink the potion. I'm gonna die again. There.
What were those things? Were those darkspawn?
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before? What would darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters.
Oh, we will.
Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
Let's see, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
It's just that you're quite pale. You look a bit feverish, in fact.
I'm fine.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you. You've only just recovered from your illness. But let's not think of that now. We should move on.
There will be more darkspawn. Yes, there will be. Hey, a campfire.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here? The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No forest creatures. It's too
the forest is too
quiet.
still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural. It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Trying, but you keep interrupting.
And so I shall.
Alright. Oh man, here comes a whole shit ton of... Get behind the bitch. Backstab. Ah. 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 Ha ha ha. stunned me. Look at that, arrows sticking out of me and shit.
And so I shall. Lovely.
Lovely. I already grabbed what was in there. Let's see if any of these darkspawn have anything interesting. Well, we're almost to the cave there, young lady. Alright, here we go. There's a shit ton of darkspawn in here, so I wish I had more skills. Man.
Okay, Fred, this should be enough for you to buy a pack of cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
There's 9 here, plus change. You want to get yourself a pack of cigarettes so I can roll the rest of
So
that?
these are the ruins.
Right.
Interesting. They're definitely of
rest of the
human
change, too. Do you have
origin,
enough there?
yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst
No, that's enough.
Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about. Maybe. Let's just hope he's here, somewhere.
No, we won't find Tamlin, but Tamlin does make an appearance later on.
Of course.
Take that dagger in the back, you genlock, you. Decapitation, yeah baby. Hope I get to see more of that. Love decapitation.
Well, all right. As you desire.
As you desire. I'll tell you what I desire. Nah, actually I won't. More darkspawn. Ooh, an emissary. Let's go take out the emissary first. Drink a potion before I die. Go, baby, go. Kick its ass. It's an ugly bitch anyway. Emissaries usually have some pretty decent treasure. Let's see what he has. Nothing great, but I won't use any lyrium. But later on, my other characters might. Deja vu or what? There's Duncan. And we go to another cutscene.
So you were the one fighting darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered. I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andera Natishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
No, we're just looking for our brother Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror. I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume. I agree. So long as the mirror exists, it is a threat to anyone nearby.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Then what should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat. It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure. There is nothing we can do. Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return. With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire. I sense no other darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
One thing I was wondering about this game, why do all the women walk like they're men?
I'm relieved you have returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him? I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
Well, there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper, right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure. Tell Harin Pybel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Okay, now we gotta go find somebody else. J. It's still active, so.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us? So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence. Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on. You know, it's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young. Let us tell these children the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing and telling.
I don't remember if I know all the tale.
All Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Well, children, it starts with a mommy and daddy elf. No, I don't think I'll tell the children that one.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
If you ever lost your boat, it was a lot like that.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our country, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path. Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the oath of the Dalish perfectly. I will let you get on with your business now. I've never heard of such a thing. But, in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Scout bow. I don't want a second scout bow. Not possible to pick. Okay. Alright, let's go back and talk to him.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
I would be honored, but how did this come about?
The darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
And I will join you.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go? We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Now the sad goodbye. What happened at Tamlin's funeral? Oh well.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor. I wish I knew more, but your people aren't exactly fond of mine. For good reason. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Red Cliff forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow
That's what you
should be
think,
no
King
different.
Kalen.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god.
That king
But
is
I suppose
delusional.
this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell.
He doesn't even realize how serious of a situation this is. And that mistake will cost him his life, as you will see later on.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here. True. Despite the
See,
victory so
women
far,
walk
the
like men.
darkspawn
Why is that?
grows larger with
There
each
should be a
passing
mod
day.
for this game
By
that makes
now
women
they
walk
look
like
well
women.
numerous. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable.
That
Our
attitude
numbers
will
in
get him
Ferelden are
killed.
too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright, well, I'll just head into the camp here. And then we'll stop the video. I don't know how long I've been recording. Try not to make these too long. They're gonna be long enough with all these cutscenes and dialogue and stuff. Yeah, hi.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Alright, so here we are in the Grey Warden camp, or whatever it's called. And I'll stop the recording here and we'll continue on. I hope somebody starts watching my videos. It's alright if they don't though. I'm having fun doing it. Alright, have a great day.